This is one of those days where we really look at these tweets and kind of in disbelief almost because of the harsh words in that tweet. And it's also one of those days where we really have to look at every word that the US president has written here, because this is a stark warning and it is also an announcement of what is to come. This from a president who, remember, on the campaign trail said that he was not going to announce what kind of military moves he was going to make. Well, he's doing exactly that right here, warning Russia, first of all, with those words, as you just said, get ready, Russia, and missiles will be coming. Now, this is not an explicit threat of US missiles being used against the regime of Bashar al-Assad, but we can presume that will be the case from this tweet. Donald Trump doesn't say explicitly these are US missiles. They could be missiles from other partner nations, and those most likely would be France or the United Kingdom. France, the most likely partner here. And you also described there what type of missiles these would be according to the US president's tweets. He says they would be nice and new and smart. Well, we've all heard of new and smart missiles, but certainly not of nice ones. It is a pretty extraordinary warning from the US president, and it does go to show what might be coming over the weekend. Remember that Donald Trump decided not to go to a planned trip to Latin America. He was supposed to leave on Friday for Lima in Peru first, and then Bogota in Colombia to the Summit of the Americas in Peru first. Instead, he decided to send the vice president. The reason given by the White House is that the US president wanted to be in Washington to oversee the US reaction to that chemical attack in Syria. Now, what that indicates is that, first of all, this is a military reaction that is coming that little bit later than had been announced by the US president. He said a decision was going to come, well, in the last few days, in fact, and it doesn't seem to have come yet. At least it hasn't been announced yet. And it also indicates that this could be a longer military mission rather than just the 1 day or almost just the 1 hour of a military reaction, because that is precisely what happened 1 year ago, that one time that the US administration launched a military attack against targets of the Syrian regime.